What is going on, Ghost Hunters? I'm back here with another stream today, and in today's stream, we're gonna be exploring some more maps and ghosts and having fun and enjoying ourselves. Currently waiting to get EMF 3, and as you guys can see, I have filled out all the tier 2 items, but now gotta go on the grind for the tier 3s. Obviously, Crucifix at level 90. That's gonna be a while in the making, a couple of weeks. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and have some fun. We're on intermediate now. I feel a little bit better about intermediate than I do professional. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and today we're just gonna run through mainly all the maps and see which ones we can have the best games on. We're gonna start with the smallest, work our way up, in my opinion. So I believe Willow Street is the smallest map in the game, and probably the easiest map in the game. What do we got? Trisha Belfield. Detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix and capture a picture of the ghost. I don't know why, but this one I've been having a lot of problems with recently. All right, let's go hunt this ghost. All right. I didn't grab a headgear. What am I doing? No summoning circle. I'm hearing stuff right above me. I'm gonna say the ghost is right here. One of these two rooms. Tarot cards. Okay. Guys, the question of today is going to be, what is y'all's favorite cursed possession? Go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. I would love to see what you guys say. My personal favorite, I'm going to have to go with the Haunted Mirror. That's just what I enjoy. So, okay. So we are. Not a gen. Gens can't turn the breaker off. I don't know what that purple thing is, but oh well. I don't know where the ghost is yet. I guess we could use motion sensors to figure out exactly where the ghost is. Because to me, I haven't seen enough of the ghost. Not an Oni, not a Gen. Interesting. Keeps airballing of enemy. Just take one of these real quick. I'm starting to think it's in that room. Oh. Okay, so we know where the ghost is walking, so we'll bring in the salt. Okay, it's walking in the middle of them, so if I just place my salt along that middle motion sensor, I should be okay to get some salt. Walked in the salt's not a wraith. Let's check the got 3.0, 1.4, and that's gonna be all our pictures. Won't need that camera anymore. I guess we can't take a photo of the ghost now. Well, I'm really not going for perfect games. I'm really just trying to figure out what this ghost is. But I don't think we're gonna get EMF 5. So let's bring a Cruci in there. Let's bring Spirit Box and Writing Book. Make our lives a little bit easier. I did just turn the kitchen light off. Are you here? Are you close? You're taken away. You know you want to show me in the zeros. Was that dots? Well, we know it's Spirit Box. That's all we got right now. I didn't see orbs when I first checked. It's not a wraith. Hmm. If we bring another one of these, definitely need to bring in UV. Maybe we go ahead and bring in Firelight for an on-rail test, maybe? I don't know. I did not turn this light on. Not seeing the Orbeez. Oh. Yep, definitely a bolty. Alright. I'm gonna go grab incense and we're gonna play some tarot card roulette and hopefully not die. Because that would suck, wouldn't it? You need to stop doing that. That is so unlucky, bro. Hangman, bro. None of those cards are like, I had no sanity, so it gives me a higher chance of pulling the Hangman. A slightest bit of, but Hangman, it was a Pulte, so I'll get that right. It's unfortunate, but yeah, 2,900 was at like 4,000 or something. It's unfortunate. Pulled a Hangman card, but hey, gotta play Tarot card roulette no matter what. Um, Hangman is actually the final card in the set of cards that I did not have, so good to know. If you guys do not know what all these cards mean or do, let me know down in the comments below, and I will make a video on it. Just a quick run through of the cards. The Fool is the Jester card. It means that if you pull another card, so if you pull a Wheel of Fortune card and then it says the Fool, it means it was fooling you that you got a Wheel of Fortune card, so on and so forth. The Wheel of Fortune either gives you 25 sanity depending on if you pull the green one, or if you pull the red one, it will drop your sanity by 25. Tower is an interaction from the ghost. The Devil is a ghost event. Death is Cursed Hunt. Hermit, I believe you prevent a ghost event. I'm not sure what the Hermit does too much. Or no. The Hermit will trap the ghost for a minute. That's what that one does. The Moon drops your sanity by 100. The Sun gains 100 sanity, so you go back to full. High Priestess, you will not die. So if you do end up dying from the ghost, you will instantly be revived, and the Hangman will instantly kill you. You have about a 1% chance to pull a Hangman and a 2% chance to pull a High Priestess. I think you have like a 9% chance to pull a Sun card, a 9% chance to pull a Moon card, a 11% chance to pull a Hermit card, a 13% chance to pull a Death card, a 14% chance to pull a Death card, a 30% chance to pull a Tower card, a 15% chance to pull a Fool card, and I believe Wheel of Fortune is a 27% chance. Some along the lines of that. Somewhere around there. There's all pretty low chances. So Willow Street, we obviously lost on that map due to the Tarot card roulette. So we'll go to Tanglewood. Go stock up the money. The goal here is to buy EMF 3. We have Kelly Norris. People who are alone, prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, parabolic microphone, and EMF readers. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and bring in the tracking items early, and a camera, obviously, because yeah, let me pick up this. No mirror, so we can't figure out ghost room. I gotta go turn the breaker on. Maybe we will have summon circle. We do not have summoning circle. We have perhaps have the Ouija board. We do not have the Ouija board. So yeah, if you don't know, summoning circle will spawn right here. The Ouija board will spawn right here. And let's check the temperature down here to see what we're working with. 9.4 is pretty cold. 9.6. 10.6. 9.2. So we're scattering around 9.10 down here. Let's get on the good lights first. Lights that matter. We have tarot cards again, guys. Are we in here? I'm gonna guess this is ghost room. That's a interaction. Found the ghost room pretty quickly. I want to see if I can get UV in there quickly, so we'll do UV, spirit box, and writing. I want to go see if there are fingerprints on that door. And would you look at that? That's insane how quickly I got an EMF 5 rating too. So yeah, let's go ahead and place this. We'll check temps. Maybe this will be one of the fastest ghosts I ever find. No, it will not. But as you can see, that is UV there. Didn't find the UV here, but there is UV right here. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Do you like me? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Okay, nothing on Spirit Box for now. That just threw ghost writing, which does in fact mean there will not be ghost writing, so it is not a myling. We'll keep checking for freezing, and then I'll go get dots and video camera. 1.7's pretty low. Let's go get dots, because I think it might be a Goryo. We're obviously going to have to get a video camera as well. So if you guys don't know, a special thing with the Goryo is if you do get 2 evidence, and that final evidence you haven't checked is dots, and you have a Goryo still available, the way you check for it is going to be, you have to have a video camera on a tripod, and then you got to have somebody or yourself go back into the truck and see if you can see dots from the truck. I have Orbeez, so in that case it would just be an Obake. So very interesting stuff. We're still going to place this down because I brought it in here, so why not just put it down. So we can just throw that over there. Throw this over there as well. And throw the EMF over here. So we do know we're dealing with an Obake. So in order to get the crucifix in parabolic, I'm going to go ahead and bring a crucifix in here. And salt, you know, so I'm gonna bring the salt in first, so if it does step in the salt, I can just take a picture. I don't know where I left my camera, which is probably not a good thing. So we'll just place this here, place this here, and we'll place this here to see if it's roaming anywhere. I don't know where I put my... There it is. Just missing one picture. So we'll figure out where that picture will be in a minute, or what it will be. Hopefully it just walks into the salt into the garage. We're going to go ahead and bring incense so we can survive. We'll bring 2 of them. And we will bring the crucifix. So, yeah, we'll put on a headgear as well so we can see what we're doing. We're just going to place this here. And we'll put our extra incense here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of the footprint, make it a little bit different. Okay, and now it's gonna be parabolic microphone. So let me go get a parabolic, get the parabolic, and then after I get parabolic, we're gonna go ahead and come back out to the truck. Actually, we'll just take one in with me. So I'll bring sanity meds, and the goal here is to use my sanity meds to not only regain all my sanity. Perfect. Now we're gonna try to get it to hunt with the crucifix and whatnot, not die to tarot cards this time either. So make sure we have Obake. Yep. Fortunately, it was finding me. I didn't see the Obake shapeshift. There are a few lights you want to turn on. These are all the lights you want to have on at all times. Hopefully, I don't get murked. Another death card. Oh, it's a full card. So it's not a death. So see, that's a scenario. I pulled a death card, but since it was a full card, not a death card, it fooled me in pulling a death card, and it did not hunt me. Wheel of Fortune, we're going to lose 25 sanity. Moon, it's a full card again, so instead of losing all my sanity, I would gain my very active ghost. Wheel of Fortune, I'm going to gain 25 sanity. Hermit, trap the ghost in that room for 1 minute, and then it will try to hunt us. But we're going to keep pulling. Wheel of Fortune, we're going to lose 25 more sanity. What else do we get? Oh, no, that's retrapping it for an extra minute, so... And the final card is going to be a full card. So yeah, we're going to trap it, we're going to wait, and hopefully it tries to hunt on this crucifix. In the meantime, that is just a ghost event. You see how the light turned off? The door should not have been closed, but it was closed for one reason only. Try to ghost event us. So as you can see, we're high sanity. So unfortunately, I don't think it will be able to hunt us. So I'm just going to go place a second crucifix in the building, just to ensure 100% the ghost cannot hunt us. The ghost has been roaming here, so I'm going to place this here actually, and then I'm going to move this a little bit closer to this side. So since I'm going to be standing in here, the ghost will not try to kill us actually. I think I'm going to go this way. We do have hiding in here, so I'll just open this side. And then over here, we have hiding in here as well, so I'm just going to open this side. Do we have hiding in here? We don't have hiding in here. We do actually have to go find the bone, so that is something I'm going to be looking for. Did I get a bone photo? I did not get a bone photo, so yeah, we're definitely looking for the bone. I thought that was a mare ability, but I had just turned that off. Just ghost evented us, but we did find the bone, so there it goes. That is the crucifix. It will burn, so what the fuck? That's an interesting ghost event as well from that Obake. So I thought I was just gonna die there, but I didn't. I was waiting for the crucifix to burn. We have to get below 50 sanity for it in order to hunt us. Perfect game on Tanglewood Drive. playing tarot card roulette, which there are 10 cards in each deck, I believe. 8 to 10 cards. So yeah, perfect game here on Tanglewood. Gonna get us some good money. Go ahead and skip. $875 isn't the most or best you could do, but hey, I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. If we can get $900 in this next game, I will be able to purchase the EMF Tier 3, which would be very, very good. As you guys can see, all the arrows mean I have unlocked it. Yellow mean they're in the truck. Orange means I unlocked them, but they are not in the truck. So yeah, we're gonna go do an Edgefield Road map now. Guys, I do have a strategy for this map, and it's actually pretty interesting. It also depends on what we get as our challenges. So below 25% sanity, picture of ghost, and ghost event. Okay, so there you have 4 sound sensors. I have them tier 2, so they're not the best. You want to really have them at tier 3 for this, but you want to go ahead and just go place one right here in the middle of this hallway. You want to come down to the basement. Look for the breaker while you're at it. Place this about right here at the end of this one. See if the breaker is down here. It is, so that's good for us. We're going to turn this on. And then we're going to turn that light on. I just heard it. I think it's just going to be in the kitchen. So unfortunately the strat won't work, but I'll just show it anyways. Turn this light on. And then you're going to come over here and you're going to place a sound sensor right here. And then, and as you guys can see, I also found the bone. So I'm just gonna, oh, that's not a bone actually. All right, so this is how you can tell where the ghost is on this map. So you can see it has a big surrounding radius here. It's actually a little bit better if you put it a little bit more in, but as you can see, it was in the upstairs hallway. So we'll figure it out. Or it's gonna be touching this, and it will basically show you where the sounds are coming from on the map. You just look for the sound. So I got one in the hallway, so I'm gonna look. I didn't see anything. But yeah, you're just looking for the sounds. This strat actually works very well on this map. Like, as you can see, this one's going to cover the whole room. That's actually a really good placement for the sound sensor. But if I had to guess, I'm going to guess the ghost is upstairs. Based on what we have, yeah, so I'm getting in the upstairs hallway. So the sound sensor is going off. It is hearing sounds upstairs. So I'm going to guess the ghost is going to be in this room or this room because the sound sensor is going off pretty heavily upstairs, as you guys can see. So we're going to bring our good, unique stuff. Actually, I'm not going to bring this for now. Let's bring Orbeez in to the top of the stairs. The ghost can hunt, so be aware. Let's just check right here, make sure there's no Orbeez. Okay, we have no Orbeez. No Orbeez here. Also looking for my breath at the moment. Now we're going to just check for the temps. See where we're at. We're at 10.5. Still 10.5 through here. 10.2. 9.9 in the hallway. Could end up just being a hallway ghost at the end of the day. 10.7 going here. 10.5, so not in here. 9.4 in this hallway right here. Goes back up to 10.3. 9.9 could end up being false. 11.1 in the bathroom. If anything in the nursery, nothing. 12.1 in here. 12.7. So I'm gonna go to the second place where I think the ghost could be, and that's gonna be, we have 8.8 down here. 9.7. 11.0. I did hear stuff being thrown in here, and this is exactly where the ghost is, and oh my god, is that a quick freezing. So we found our ghost. We'll leave it here. We know we 100% have freezing. I did have my ghosty orbs upstairs, so I'm going to go grab those real quick. And these are also very good. I also like tier 2 because you can move it around and it's very versatile. Let's go and turn this off because I don't think it's up here. We have music box as our item. Very good. Let's turn this light off. Look for the ghosty orbs. No ghosty orbs. Wow, bones in here too. That's really good. Okay. So now that we know where the ghost is, we need to witness a ghost event, capture a picture of the ghost, and get an average sanity below 25. So we're just going to go ahead and grab the placeable items and a camera. I'm going to take a picture of that music box. EMF 2. And then right in the middle of this room, and then we'll place this here. Let's just make sure this is still the ghost room. That's quick. It's going to be 4 different pictures so far. Still EMF 2, but we do have ghost writing and freezing. So we're now down to a shade, a revenant, a demon, and a moroi. I don't think it's going to end up being a demon, but who knows? Sometimes demons show up later. We never know. You never know. You either get a passive demon or you get a really aggressive demon. There's no in between. It could be a shade as well. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and bring in the dots to see if we have dots. No, we don't have dots, so we don't need to bring dots. We could bring in spirit box and UV. We'll bring in a flashlight so we can see. We'll bring in this. And we'll bring in salt so we can test for UV footprints and whatnot. It looks like the ghost is going to want to move from here. So we'll place the salt stacking there. We'll turn our UV all the way to max. Put it on top of that. Turn the light off. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? And this is exactly why exactly what I mean by demons can be really weird. So this is what we call a non-aggressive demon. We just need to get below 25% sanity. We can't take a picture of the ghost because I've already took all the pictures. I always forget we have that. And we have to witness a ghost event. So now it's literally going to be about... we could either leave or just finish this game and then come back. I think that's what we're going to do. We already know the ghost. We're just going to go ahead and leave. Ended up getting 10 pictures, so we'll get an extra 50 show bucks. But good game, good quick game as well. That didn't last too long. $480 for a really quick game. Can't be too mad or distraught about that. We already got all our money back. Edgefield was nice. We're gonna move to Ridgeview now. Let's see how we do there. So yeah, sound sensors. I was thinking of that strat. I've seen people use it. I wanted to test it out for myself. Ghost event, motion sensor, average sanity below 25. Good. Finding out where Breaker is. Breaker's in the basement. Good to know. We'll bring this. We'll bring this. And we'll bring this. We'll bring this. And we'll bring a motion sensor. It's literally all we need. And obviously we'll figure out what that ghost go get this. Look for the curse position. I don't see a summoning circle. I do not see a curse mirror either. I heard something get thrown somewhere. So I don't think the ghost is going to be over here. That's a good, interesting place for a ghost. Yeah, so I'm going to guess the ghost is not over here. I'm going to say it's on the garage side of the map, which is actually better for us. We'll just check here first. 18-9. We'll check here. We got no hiding in here, so yeah. Could be an upstairs ghost. Just check piano real quick. 18-8. 20.2. So yeah, I'm going to say the ghost is upstairs. Who knows? Okay, Bones in the kitchen. Good to know. We have the music box again. 20.2. 18.4. 20.0. Ten three in here. 9-0. I'm gonna sit here and say this is the ghost room, because that toothbrush does not spawn on the floor. So I'm gonna say this is ghost room. Who knows though? If I see 8s, I'm definitely gonna say this is ghost room. But right now, I'm not seeing that. So it could just be one of those ghosts where, yeah, I'm gonna say this is ghost room. All the rooms of the house were about 17, 18, 19, 20 degrees, and that was a room that was super high, and it is hot outside. If you can't tell, it's sunrise or sunset. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring in some placeables. I did hear it get hit by the motion sensor, so yes, that is the ghost room. Which means it is roaming in the hallway, so I'm probably gonna put the dots closer to the front. Do have hiding in the middle closet, which is good. Just bring the rest of our items in there. Or evidence items, at least. Maybe we'll have Orbeez. Are you here? Are you close? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Breaker got turned off, so it's not a gen. Doesn't matter. Place this here. And again. What do I want to bring in? We do have our flashlight, so we can see in the dark. What else do we need? Ghost event, 25 sanity, so it's really just going to be, Cruci. We'll bring the camera. And we'll bring... We'll bring salt. We'll bring salt. We're gonna go turn the breaker on real quick. I know it's not a gen. We haven't been airballed yet. It is somewhat not active. I mean, I don't think it's... I feel like it's too active for it to be a shade. Alright, that's ghostwriting. That's gonna be EMF 5. And UV. Alright. Now we're dealing with a myling, which is kind of terrifying. So if you don't know, a myling, its special ability is when it is in a hunt, all ghosts usually you'll be able to hear them walking around from 20 meters away. The myling special ability makes it to where she can only be heard from 20 meters away, or 12 meters away, so it decreases, which can be very scary in a lot of scenarios if you think about so yeah, act I'm actually gonna go take a picture of the music box.